like MDs and tricks during transition phases. And yeah, just help them out as much as you can. Watch your threat. It's really, really easy to rip, especially when tanks are running this much mid.
Alright, we have 3 Vank tokens, 3 Protector tokens, and 2 Conk tokens. How many do you need, Katie?
I'm willing to buy all 3. I'm probably not going to end up ever using them, but...
Yeah,
I wish there was a way to get down from here.
Just bid 5k. Protector token up. We have 3 of these.
How much more do you got to go through there, Hucka? I'm just thinking if I got enough time to trade this token in.
I've just got 5 tokens left.
Okay,
It looks like the Protector tokens are gonna rot, so let's put the Conk tokens. Scully, we have 2 of these. If you want both, just bid 5k.
Don't do that. I need to bid on one. Reset that.
Oh. My gargoyle is broken. No.
Mine too.
Alright, second Conk token's up. That's everything I have.
What happened in Mary? Is he coming back?
I assume so.
I didn't see those plate bracers go out.
Which ones?
They're off Volithria. I only remember looking at them because
it was the belt, not the bracers.
Was it a belt? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the cold lead.
That's why it didn't make sense, because I was like, man, these polar bracers are second. I thought that was bracers too.
Those are polar bear bracers are, but they're from loot ship. They never drop.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the log because it didn't pick up one of them. Yeah, it just didn't pick one. I'm just gonna relist it, just bid 5k for it, Scully. Actually, yeah, just
is it
5k
or is it 2,500?
Well, Bipu wanted to bid on one too, so it was like an actual auction for that one.
Okay.
If you heard that. I'm just gonna bid this protector token for it. Just bid 5k and figure it out. You can just take this protector token. Souvenir. All right, that's all. That's all.
Okay. I talk really fast about the fight, and then we'll get pulling here. There is some uniqueness this time around, so hang in there. I like to make sure that we do all of our assignments at the beginning to make sure that we're all on the same page rather than just flying right into it. So if you look at Tribunal, especially if you're a newer player here, during transition phase, we like to split left and right. Group 3 will be on the left looking in, so like where I'm jumping right now, and Group 4 will be on the right looking in, like over here, looking in. During both phases, the pally cooldowns will be assigned in the weak aura. Right now I have cooldowns assigned for 1 through 4 on Infests for both phases. That is the total number of pally cooldowns that we have for Infest. I think with double Resto Druid and a Disc Priest, we should be okay, even without having pally cooldowns on the later ones, but if we do run into issues there, we could call for hymns to cover it. In phase 2 with Valk stuns, I think what I want to do is, and this is going to sound crazy, right? We only have 3 paladins in total. 2 of them have Imp Hodge. So I actually had Cebu pick up a secondary spec with basically improved bash. So what we're going to do is I think I'm going to have Cebu stun the Star Valk on each. Odin, do you usually do Circle? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you doing Circle and Swift doing Diamond. It is a little bit scary having Swift do stuns every time. She is the only Holy Paladin that we have, so she is losing a GCD while doing that, so tanks be careful during that. That leaves Ali's stun as a swing stun, basically, so if any of you guys who need to stun get picked up, make sure you're calling for a backup with your marker. Let's see. I kind of feel like we want Nymeria to play Resto on this. Honestly, I think we potentially could full heal this. I do get a little bit worried that if Swift gets picked up by a Valk, it could put us in a really sticky spot with running less tank healing. But so Nymeria, are you comfortable playing Resto for this fight? We can give it a try, maybe, Nymeria. I'd like to support you in doing that, and I can also play Resto, but it makes it a lot harder for me to call if I'm healing at the same time. So, yeah, that would be what I would be worried about. In phase 3, we'll be following Triangle. We're gonna start by merging in the middle. Make sure you're not over moving and moving with me. On the Vile Spirits, we're going to start with Nils or Almaty's army. On the second Vile Spirits, we'll use Dark Brands. On the third, we can throw out an Earth Elemental from Wex. That seems to be kind of mixed results, and I'll have Earth Elemental for a fourth if we need it. Whipper will be watching for Typhoons if we need it as well. 1, 2, and 4 on the soaks should be handled by Mum. On the third one, where dispersion is down, we might need like either Ali or I really don't like the idea of having Swift doing it. We could also have maybe like Squig run in with a cooldown or something like that, or Odin.
Squig will be on the Lich King most of the time, so.
Okay,
I can
Odin
probably
can
do it.
wall it or something, yeah. The timings on groups 1 and 2, well, we start off with a Fury of Frostmourne, basically, right? After we come out of that, the first Foul Spirits will spawn. You'll clear those. They'll, I believe, spawn the second set, but you don't soak them at that point in time. We'll go down to another Fury of Frostmourne, and then you'll come out. If the army's grouped them up, you'll clear them. I don't remember the fourth one, but it'll be late. It'll be basically the last one you'd have to soak at the end of the fight.
Okay, yeah, no worries. Just
As long as you
1.25 minutes. Glyph.
as long as you
I
have a
just didn't want it
glyph.
to be down.
No, yeah, I'm confident it's up every time for that, basically. Yeah, as long as it's glyphed, you're good. Okay, I think that's basically it. I guess we're gonna try one pull with 4 heal. We've got really strong damage, so we'll give it a go. If it feels like there's a pain point with tank survivability or infest survivability, we're gonna swing a 5th healer.
Yeah, without a second Trank and with only one Holy Pally, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm tempted to just run. You know what? I'll play Resto and I'll try to call at the same time. No, it's okay, Namir. I want you to be able to get a enhancement. So I'll just I'll play Resto, and I'll probably just be kind of a shit Resto.
Starting to play.
What do you want to in Holy Wrath?
We'll grant you a
Holy
swift
Wrath
death,
will
Arthur.
send Ali's
More than
first
can
and
be
then yours
said for the
second.
thousands you've tortured and slain.
Do you want mages on Lich King or spirits with mages?
I don't mind you being on Lich King as long as we're not falling behind on Raging Spirits. I'm not sure exactly what our damage is going to look like.
We need to work out our personal assignments for next time. We got 2 on me and 2 on Wotlk, so ideally we'll move not the best.
I don't have any mana streams.
So
Five,
be it.
4,
Champion!
3,
Attack!
1.
I got something.
Keep you alive to witness the end, Fordring. I would not want the
Let's hold it.
greatest
Infest.
champion to miss seeing this wretched world remade.
If I feel pointless as a Resto Shaman, I'll swap back to Ellie on the next one. Drop on melee.
Yeah, again, watch your thread. Sorry guys. I'm doing what I can.
Speaking of, let's pick up
Infest.
Savior. Speaking of which,
Plague.
Keep hammering me with
let's have during transition the first spirit empty into the tank by Fade, the second Rixt to the tank by On-Roll, and then the third again by Fade. Trap is on melee, careful.
Infest.
Ranger is not in position.
Plague. Trap.
Trap is on range.
Infest. Trap.
Trap's on range.
Plague. Trap.
Got me on DSAC here, but I just used mine.
Trap on range. Sorry, what
It had me back-to-back DSACs.
I might have made a typo there. Don't worry about it.
Trap.
We're rolling soon. Trap on range. Make sure you're splitting to the right.
Transition.
Squig will get the first spirit. Odin will get the second.
Spirit. Spirit. Targeted.
Balanced.
I can see if we'll get another might.
Spirit.
Careful when we're moving on. Make sure that the spirit shrinks before you get in front of it.
Targeted. Quake.
As the world
Roll the frost spheres. Let's see what has now. Hey, you got that man. Pick him up.
Infest. Ball here.
Stay here. Make sure we're getting those stats out as quickly as we can. Don't worry about the one that's out.
Defile in 3, 2, infest, 1. Defile.
He's stacking up on stay still. This one's gonna have a defile right after the defile.
Infest. Defile in 3, 2, ball here, 1. Defile. Infest.
Watch circle.
It's okay. We've got plenty of damage for it. Or you can pull us. It's gonna be defile. That's fine. We have defile, so you need to bring working
Infest.
collapse on.
Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile.
Collapse on
Ball here.
Two healers big.
Infest. Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile. Infest.
Should be okay. Good night.
Yeah, we got it.
Defile in 3, 2,
Transition.
jump in 2, 1. Jump.
Go.
Until all that remains is an ice
Spirit.
to us.
Need it back.
Careful with the shrieks, make sure your back's smiling.
Bam!
It's gonna drop your really tight.
Spirit.
Odin got this. I can get that.
Spirit.
Too.
I'll get this one and then you get the last one.
Alright.
Careful with thread. You would have gotten to the right person.
Spirit.
Yeah.
Quake.
Careful with these shrieks. They can't shriek pretty much right now. Focus down the raging spirit. Let's get to the edge. Odin's in your knees out. Make sure we're getting him to the edge when we get out. We're gonna be in the middle with the triangle. I'm gonna have you guys do most of the
You
healing.
have come to bring Arthas to justice, to see the Lich King destroyed. First, you must escape Frostmourne's hold, or be damned as I am, trapped within this cursed blade for all eternity.
Don't go too far here. Let's move it a little.
Defile in 3, 2,
I shouldn't be
1.
trying to heal. The file coming.
Defile.
After the file, go ahead and send blessed. Make sure we're moving out of the file as quickly as we can.
spirits.
This Bile Spirits will be on bodies. Make sure we're looking for the trap as we're running across. We're going to count on you to knock back the weight need. It'll be okay. The armies.
BAM! Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile. Vile spirit.
I used it and I get struck.
Yeah, definitely move them. We don't have any back for this. Should be okay. This should be okay. Dark Brand will be your army out of this. Mummy should be able to soak into the middle.
Have come to bring Arthas to justice, to see the Lich King destroyed. First, you must escape Frostmourne's hold, or be damned as I am, trapped within this cursed blade for all eternity.
Let's keep moving. Stop it here. I don't like where this one is.
Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile.
Files out. Watching the I need a
Vile spirit.
Let's get a knockback.
Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile.
Files out. Oh, you soakers. We don't want to.
Vile spirits.
I messed up army, so I soaked them with the AMS. They killed me, but I guess left over.
Yeah, we should be okay. Just get through this. When we come out, let's get knockbacks and Mom try to soak back to
You have come to bring Arthas to justice.
Yeah, it just came up.
To see the Lich King destroyed.
Barrel drones. You want me to soak the next one?
If you can, yeah.
First,
Yeah, I can.
you must escape
It'll be
Frostmourne's
the last
hold,
one, I mean.
or be damned as I am,
Don't do that, I mean.
trapped within this cursed blade for all eternity.
Defile in 3, 2, 1. Defile.
What do you want out?
BAM! Vile spirits.
Let's move away from these spirits. We're just going to kill those.
Defile in 3, 2,
Nice, one shot.
1.
I was not expecting this big to just one shot.
Yeah, I don't think I probably needed to. Why not? Heal.
No, Putz always said this was the better group.
It's the better group. But
It is, but then we put me in there, and that just sort of.
My mightiest servants.
You know, I was
The
kind of
double
hoping we
H style.
kind of hoping we wouldn't kill it on that pull.
Your unbridled fury.
Is that at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
guys.
I was doing so good, but then I messed up the army, and I was like, "Fuck, maybe I can eat them with AMS."
Righteousness that drives you.
It just eats through it in like half your 3 or 2 or something like that.
Yeah, IBF and AMS, you can only take like 3.
Yeah, I did both of them, and I mean, I think I blew up quite a few of them, but I
I
died.
think you did, but yeah. Well, I appreciate the sacrifice.
I kindly blew up one for you too.
I gave up my parse for you.
Yeah, they're definitely like I could comfortably soak 2 as a one.
Oh no, I got 2.
There's definitely a world where like you just have people kind of fan out and responsibly soak one or two.
Watch now as I raise them from the dead.
I gotta say, yeah,
to become masters of the
it is way harder to call that while trying to heal. It's
But yeah, it's true what Hug said too.
destruction.
Null was so afraid of not having another holy pal, and they proved him wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think it helps that we didn't have a situation where Swift was grabbed, but honestly, yeah, both the tanks were taking less damage than I thought, and I think the other healers were also helping cover as well. So it was, in the future, I won't be as afraid of that. You know, it's just residual.
Blasted Valk phase.
Light,
That was the only
grant me
phase
one
we talked about
final
before,
blessing.
That was the only phase that
Give
I
me
thought
the
we didn't have
strength
any trouble with.
to shatter
The
these
fact that
bonds.
the squad was good.
Had a couple lock pickups.
Oh yeah. I think we had like a lock pickup like 2 out of 3 times.
I mean, we got 4
The
warlocks.
file every time.
I don't know if I have the strength for heroic Halligan Prague.
Well, we're definitely gonna do Ruby Sanctum, assuming that we don't have a bunch of people randomly bombs.
No more!
And we do have like enough
No more
time to
lives
do,
will be consumed by your hatred!
polls, I would say. You know,
Free.
if the clock's not right for it and it's not happening, I'm not gonna like
Is over,
force me
my
to stay
son.
until 11. I don't.
This
I
is
think
the
that's
moment
normal,
of reckoning.
but this group has really great damage and.
Rise up, champions of the light!
They were already said, just
Well, we have, I think, options. We might be able to heal for heroic. Ruby Sanctum.
He said he sent me a message.
Okay, maybe not.
I have heard of people
He
healing,
was not available.
I've heard of people healing
Chonky prop pally.
oh my god, double havoc.
double
What the
havoc
fuck?
skull.
That's awful for us.
Jesus.
Is it? Well, I don't know. It depends on how many people need it. Hopefully more than 2.
Rogue and DK.
I didn't know that could happen.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
shamans also.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
was it last week that we got double
Enhancement.
royal scepters?
I don't think it was in this group. Yeah. We had 1 last week.
I do so many raids, they all blend together.
Alright, we'll start with the Vank token. Actually, let's see. Looks like the last one, second highest bid was 29.5, so that's where this one will start. Vank tokens up. And I'm gonna assume that nobody wants these baby Vank tokens. Let me know if you do want the 264s.
I can buy one more, then I'll never have to worry about trying to buy another one. But I'd like to do it after the other stuff.
Grads. Alright, we're gonna
really
start
looking
with
for
the
the mates.
first Havoc's Call. Shit, for that price, might as well buy 2.
That's a lot cheaper than 140 I paid for it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just working its way up first.
And the second one goes for like 80k.
Isn't that how it generally goes?
I can't have this on my paladin, I'll have it on my shaman.
Apparently you will.
I'm an enhancement shaman now.
Let's go.
Damn.
Damn, y'all let him take that. Is the new shiny tier token gonna go for enhance?
Oh, you
will
probably don't
those?
want gold, yeah.
I could take it now.
I mean, if he's already
Oh, you
holding
can.
some for you, might as well hold it till the very end, right?
Yeah. Second Havoc's call is gonna start at 4,500.
100.
40,500
Cheap.
met. 40 plus
Yeah,
500.
sorry. I still said 45. That's
Can I dual wield those?
You can, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they
absolutely.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for single target, yeah.
I'm an enhancement shaman now.
Damn, bro.
Technically, if you're
Just
using
swapping specs
AoE,
like
the
that.
the Royal Scepter in main hand is BIS for AoE, but
No's going hard on.
Yeah,
Swapping
just
over.
fucking clean it up. Just
Did
like
you
all of a
say you
sudden
even have
decided I want to play enhance.
it's
Yeah,
pretty. Like once I figured out the
I-
snapshotting, it's pretty fun.
I
There
want to
can't be-
have as many Havoc's calls on my alt as possible, so when my paladin gets it, it's gonna feel funny.
There can't be
Alright,
another enhancement
Next
shaman
up is the Mount Invincible's Reigns.
on the server that's dual wielding those. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't even have one. I said I'll get Black Brews and Seducer and be fun. I mean, the DPS upgrade from those is like 70 or 80 per weapon. It's not ridiculous.
I just got lucky with my main hand, so now I don't have to weapon swap. Praise the gods.
This mount doesn't go for 100k. We're bringing in a buyer for it next week.
For the boys,
There we
100K.
go.
Berta.
Should have bought the other
Berta.
one. Wasn't it way cheaper last night?
I don't know. We've had them go for like 110 was on the high end.
Oh, we got new people in here. So.
Trying to bid 110, but it keeps denying me based on Gargle. Guess I gotta put all the zeros.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, once you get above a certain number.
Stop.
You just gotta smash that zero bet.
Oh no, I should have bought DPW. Fuck.
I mean, somebody like did a million bid on it once.
Yes, this is true.
God
You
damn
can get
it.
it next week, no.
Next
It's dropping pretty often.
I don't think. Is it even good for enhance? I don't think it is.
Yeah, no, it is. If you run into physical weapons, it is absolutely best.
Oh, I guess yeah. If you have those two things, because I have Whispering Fang Skull and the Herkumel's token or whatever.
Or, yeah, I use those two on my enhance with two physical
So you're
weapons.
just gonna throw your resto set in the garbage and go enhance now.
Delete the spec.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my rest of it. Garbage.
I don't blame you.
No, I'll keep it, of course. But yeah, I mean, I mean, there's no way I can catch Weck, so maybe I can beat him with enhance.
Good luck.
I don't know
man.
about that.
That's all I got. You guys want to move on to Ruby Sanctum? Quite the brain check, make sure. Just hit no. I figure out a situation where you can bring in another team, if so.
Hey Hucko, what happened there? I traded you for the range, but it didn't get removed. Are you just gold cap?
Probably.
Actually,
Yeah.
we're gonna try this on Heroic. Can I switch to my other DK?
Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, Scully, if you want to swap your space, that's fine. As long as they're decently geared.
Healers for me to swap to my DK.
Idiot.
Oh, if you swap it to his
Just
DK,
drop
not
a
if we're
disc.
no, not if we're doing heroic. Disc
You're
is
gonna need that disc priest.
Everything I want's gonna go.
No, man, no. Caster breaks,
You know-
for sure.
You know what I just realized? I'm an idiot. I jumped off the edge to kill myself to buy the tier from in here, but you can do it in Dalaran.
Yes, sir.
Duh.
I didn't know
Yeah, and your respective armor dealer. those. They didn't have them there at the very start of ICC, but they
Yes, they did.
and flipping.
Yeah, they've been there the whole time.
Oh, was it really? Okay.
Yep.
My bad. I thought it was only a few weeks.
Nope, they've been there since day one of ICC.
Log over and down myself gold.
Was it the last phase that they didn't add them for a minute?
They didn't add them
Tier
until
9?
the raid opened.
I don't think you can buy 245 or 258
Oh yeah, 245
tier.
you still have to buy up.
Yeah, you have to fly out the fuck.
That's what it is.
UGC.
They never added that one. 'Cause why would they make it too easy?
It's a short flight. And then you got your total thing.
Man, I step out of ICC, I feel so fucking nerfed.
Yep. Right, dude. I hear you there.
I'm like, how do I only have 50,000 health? What the hell is going on? Am I still a tank?
Only 50,000.
Look, man.
I get it. I get it. I see you guys at like
78,
90K.
79.
Yeah.
When I pop amp blood, it's well over 90k in ICC. I'm the chunk picker. It's fucking crazy.
I think Rexus said he could get 140, right? Okay.
Yeah, I hit
On the bear?
140 on my pair.
Yeah, fair. I believe that.
That's why
Because you're like sitting at probably 90k passively, right?
Yeah, just yeah, about that.
I will say that this will probably do some weird stuff with cargo that we're bringing people in and out. I'm not sure exactly,
Oh, I didn't think about that.
but it's. I mean, it's okay. We'll figure it out.
It'll calculate.
We can exclude the new
As long as you yeah, as long as you're not a character that is gold and is swapping, it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't mind.
In the add-on, I trust.
Unless you're mailing.
Yeah, unless I'm mailing gold, then I don't trust the add-on.
You see the add-on Precision uses?
No.
It has like a super cool, I mean it's probably a general GDKP, but it has a really cool output. If you guys are in their Discord, you can see their results. It's like a graphic screenshot, shows the highest item and I don't know, just a bunch of different stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
This sounds fun. Let's get some of this last one.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we got a thing down in here. We're just, taking our time.
Just having a party.
I mean, there's fish and everything.
Oh my god. Count me in, I love sushi.
We're missing Zildy's flares. That would be perfect.
Or is all these players tonight?
She only has one ult.
I'm just gonna say. Also, her hunter is probably the only one that has them because they sell out. She buys them.
I posted
That
a
was the
photo of
hardest.
it in general chat.
Well, if like she goes down the hunter and buys them one at a time, every 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah, that's all there are.
Zoldy is a psychopath. That's funny. I have my hunter camping the red players too.
Seriously?
Yeah, I do.
Must be thinking
I have multiple accounts, so I can have them just logged in, and I can switch over and then grab them. I've never seen anyone else like actually online there though.
Our ringleader goes out there periodically on one of his ones. Buys the red players just to have the red players.
I think that's the reason we buy them. Yeah. Is that red going back on the left there, was it?
Yeah, it's Skonos.
Send someone over the top. Oh, you're in the red.
looks like the add-on figured it out.
Okay. We can start.
Pat on the right.
We can start clearing trash here. Let's get a. Probably we go to the left side first because it's gonna pat earlier. I'm gonna try to mark the commander if I can.
Distractions. Keep that. Don't get too close, please. Potato tier for distraction.
I didn't realize the other ones were gonna pat back first, but it's okay.
Trash is so
I
difficult.
find it. Hold on.
I got it.
Forgot that was my job.
I think of like what would be our strategy for picking up or Nymeria also mentions that he has a DK.
How hard did they hit?
So if you've got a resist box, not getting buffs, it's not hard.
Like, could I pick it up in desk gear?
The issue is like if you end up getting the bomb while you're taking it.
Help! I am trapped within this tree. I require aid.
Your power wanes, Ancient One. Soon you will join your friend. Has
But
arrived.
if we want me to play ad tank and just go with the tank spec and being careful of monsters, that's okay. I need to go respec though because my off spec currently is ICC
Frontal.
Lich King Bash spec, so.
Knocking back.
Twice the pain and half the fun.
Frontal.
Baltharis leaves no
Knocking back.
survivors.
No, it's all good, man. Don't
Twice the pain and half the fun.
Blade can carve you up pretty good if we did.
Frontal.
I didn't see that coming.
He's dead.
Thank you. I could not have held out for much longer.
That was a new record.
A terrible thing has happened here.
On this character.
We believe the sanctum was well fortified, but we were not prepared for the nature of this assault. The Black Dragon King materialized from thin air and set upon us before we could react. We did not stand a chance. As my brethren perished around me, I managed to retreat here and bar the entrance. They slaughtered us with cold efficiency. But the true focus of their efforts seemed to be the eggs kept here in the sanctum. The commander of the forces on the ground here is a cruel brute named Zerithriel. But I fear there are greater powers at work. In their initial assault, I caught a glimpse of their true leader, a fearsome, full-grown Twilight Dragon. I know not the extent of their plans, heroes, but I know this. They cannot be allowed to succeed.
You will suffer for this intrusion.
With your conflagration, you can use the water or whatever. You still have that ad pack on the far side there towards the entrance. Make sure you get into it after the conflagration.
You guys do water for the depot?
Yeah, we. You don't necessarily need to if you're further back. Just make sure you're running to the outsides. Just be away from people. With melee, I think it's not a bad idea.
Burn in the Master's flame.
Watch that pad coming towards us. Move it over us.
Breath.
Nice.
That's like a skillful thing. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I
Right.
haven't.
Nah, that ain't
switched that much. Really well.
I think I'm one shot.
I mean, we were ready. We just weren't, you know. I think we had talked about this.
I'm gonna go respec to think off spec again. If we need it.
Alex Straza has chosen capable allies.
Fuck
A pity that I must end you.
Apparently you can't finish casting teleport to Moonblade in combat.
You can do a Hearthstone though.
Yeah.
Fear incoming.
Turn them to ash, minions!
Fear incoming.
Turn them to ash, minions!
Fear incoming.
Hallion, I'm... Ah!
Alright, we're definitely gonna need a fifth healer at the very least. Yeah,
There are
I
some
think
insects.
Nymeria,
You're too
I
late.
think probably,
The
if anything,
Ruby
for
Sanctum
now, I
is
would say
lost.
Maybe we want you as resto for this. I can also resto, thinking about it, to be honest, so it's not a huge deal. But we definitely want a fifth, maybe even a sixth healer, we'll see. Saber, are you going to be able to pick up the ads in the fire phase for phase 3?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do that. Yeah, we can 6 heal it, that's fine too, yeah. Let's both heal then. It'll be Swift and Nymeria and I up top then for the fire phase, and we'll run Bipu and the 2 druids downstairs during phase 3. As Squig mentioned earlier, we don't have a lot of pallies, and so it's going to be pretty tough to get freedoms on everyone during shadow phase. Ellie, you should try to hit those as often as you can after the people who run out with bombs get dispelled. But otherwise, I wouldn't. I mean, I would worry about it, but like, we're just gonna have to heal through it. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. We can't use freedoms if we don't have them. Basically. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about here? Pretty much everyone, like a lot of people, have the ability to dispel themselves with bombs, but we should probably make sure that we have somebody assigned for that. Bipu, do you think you can just be watching that, just be safe? Okay. Okay, thanks. And then up top, I'll try to watch as well. If you haven't done this on heroic, the main difference between heroic and normal is that in the fire phase, when meteor spawns, it spawns a gigantic fire elemental ad as well as little guys as well. Generally in phase 3, we're taking the big guy by the main tank. The main tank's going to pick that up. That'll be Squig. The little guys will be picked up by Cebu, who's going to go into bear form, and we want to get burn those down. And downstairs, the shadow cutter, rather than just being right down the middle, is going to be in quadrants, basically. Odin, I would recommend not running any DPS trinkets on this one. You might be able to.
It's not because I'm trying to. It's just I don't have any hit. Can I have? Does anybody have any hit food then? I sold all mine.
Yeah, I usually run this under hit cap, but
all right.
That's
someone got me.
Yeah.
And then this boss is honestly harder to tank than Heroic Lich King by quite a bit at this point.
Yeah. And
it's fucking hard.
I'm not going to be able to call, if I'm healing up top, I'm not going to be able to call moves downstairs. And so I'm going to need somebody who's comfortable calling moves on Shadow Cutter to take that job.
Do you move the whole time?
During Shadow Cutter, not when Shadow Cutter's not out. Yeah. It's only
and then how do you position on those? Like, do you split them, or do you just stay behind one?
So basically, I would always play it safe. If you have to start moving early, that's fine. If you have to move a little bit extra, like part of the advantage of our comp is that we're running 2 resto druids and a disc priest, so you should have a lot of heals while moving as well, which is nice. Generally, when you are moving for Shadow Cutter is always going to be the scariest points in time for you, just because people aren't planted, right? And so I generally try to have something running every time I'm moving for Shadow Cutter in phase 3, whether it's like running a DSAC, running your wall, calling for a paint sup, even a Devo AM can help as well. Things like that.
I think generally you want to be middle to leading edge rather than the back part.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's very, very important, I would say, to try to be around your max melee, because the closer you are in, the more punishing the fact that you're being split into quadrants is. So when you do go down and pick up aggro, you have time before the first Shadow Cutter comes out, but try to back up so you're at basically that max melee. You're just doing your best to make sure you're not touching that line. Again, like I said, I can call the moves in P2. Admittedly, I'm usually tanking this, and so I've not done it from a DPS perspective before for heroic. So I might be a little bit green on that, I guess I could say, but I'll do my best. Otherwise, let's see. Is there somebody who's done this on heroic that would be downstairs in the first phase, like a melee, that feels comfortable calling for the beginning of the moves on Shadow Cutter? If not, we can maybe keep a range downstairs that's comfortable with it as well.
No,
I'm not, because I'm used to the tank saying it.
Yeah, I think I'm just used to being the outbrand on this fight.
Yeah.
That triangle.
Yeah, it's been a bit unfortunate. Like,
Yeah, I just didn't learn the skill myself, right?
I would say that, like, I would trust Sabu to do it, but if Sabu was needed up top for picking up the ads, that's unfortunate. Like, I'm healing up top. Yeah, but basically, I guess what we can do, Odin, watch the weak aura, basically. When the weak aura says when it gets to 0, it's not actually when the lines become active. You can use that as a time to move, and I would just call to move at that point in time. Try to make sure that you're splitting the difference between the orbs. The most important thing is just not getting hit by the lines and making sure that the group stays aligned with you. So communicating that move is going to be important. Yeah, basically what Fade Drain is saying. It'll maybe take 1 or 2 times for you to see it before you understand what that means. But when it hits 0 for the first time, that's like your warning, so to speak, that the Shadow Cutters are going to begin. Like, the hardest part of this fight is ultimately making sure you're not dying Shadow Cutter. It's tricky to learn at first, but it becomes easier the more used to it you are, basically. Yeah, but let's see. Do we want to keep a tank up and a healer up?
I was
phase 2.
Up.
Okay. I guess what we can do then is maybe we'll keep you up with, and Swift can stay up with you, I guess. Usually
I guess the only thing is we lose 10% AP with the healing for the downstairs part.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, but that's just what we're here to kill the boss, I guess. This is more of a survive rather than do a ton of damage, basically.
Like the sources can really
okay, I want to look at the damage that we have up top. It'll be all the melee are going to be downstairs. So Almaty, Skodos, Sunder, you guys are all downstairs. Alley's downstairs. Upset's downstairs. On-roll's downstairs. So that puts us at 6 DPS. Usually you want to do like a 15-10 split. So we actually are going to have to send some range down, I think. Well, obviously Odin is counted in that as well. And I guess does that line up right with the 3 healers then? Maybe that is right then.
Yeah, I think it's usually skewed like that because up top also has to do add damage and top lane's to do damage.
Yeah.
So I think it ends up working out to.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We
so
probably want Skodos up top.
Would we need Skodos up top?
Well, the reason is for the damage on the caster ads.
Like them.
Yeah.
A magic debuff.
It's a
and
big
we do
force
that
multiplier.
in our raid.
Just gives you the holy.
Core go up.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to think of how we were going to balance that damage-wise. Then.
It just makes it like literally 2% faster.
Yeah. Maybe then we potentially use like Fade downstairs. Maybe I'm thinking you might have the least impact on movement.
Yeah, somebody.
Okay. We'll do that then. Skodos, you can be up top in phase 3. Fade, we'll have you downstairs. during
Then
phase.
Although,
3.
actually, yeah, the MD.
His comp is not great for this, is it? Let's see.
Bit rough, mate.
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
Need more hookers.
Is there a world where we just send it as is with the melee that we have going down, and if we feel like we really need to adjust the damage downstairs, we can just send someone downstairs mid-fight?
Yeah, I mean, if we're over damaging it up top, then we don't need Skotos
Yeah.
up there. It's fine.
We could like, we could like designate the person to go down if it's getting too far ahead up top.
Okay, sure. We can do that then. No worries. To be honest with you, I'm almost tempted to just say have Skotos be downstairs in general, but just to keep it even. I'm not sure we need the extra. I mean, like 10% is great, but like I don't think it's necessary. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we'll go as it is, and we can make adjustments as we go along here. This is a good problem to have. The fact that we killed Lich King with so much extra time learning here, basically. All right, great. Check us here. This is a good time if you don't have a Upset needs food.
Can we have some cookies?
So you might also want to reflask. Close there. Okay, everybody is ready. I'm gonna put up the.
I'm gonna start with it. And Squig's gonna talk.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna tank upstairs and downstairs, and then I'll make it at the.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Breath.
Make sure you're not dispelling early on the combustion, and make sure you're running the combustion. Fourth red here, he's running a very mini build, so.
Watch
The
your step.
heavens burn.
Breath. Run out. Breath.
Same move.
Breath. Watch your step.
The heavens burn.
We're moving through the meteor.
Breath. Phase 2.
You find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
Yeah.
Breath.
Remember to try to get that max melee if you can.
In
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1, 1. Breath. Stay away from lines.
Yeah. This is basically when we're seeing those Twilight Cutters, it's a good time. I mean, you should be looking beforehand as well if you can. At where those orbs are.
DI up here, but
Wow, I killed myself. You lasted longer than I did.
If you're dead, you can run back. It's gonna be faster. We may end up just killing that pack on the left or right side rather, depending. start to get really comfortable with those shadow cutters, that's gonna be the biggest pain point for sure during this fight. There's a fish feast down. A little bit of on the later side. Looks like Wex and Alley might want to watch Flasks, Nils, Nymera, and Swift Food. I'm saying Nymeria.
I think that's closer than Alley, so.
Yeah, but I like Alley. It's like a nickname, you know. I don't know if you know Food Buff Nymeria, but there's a feast down. Just let me know when you're ready to go, and
who's doing fire resist?
Oh, I haven't.
Should be smooth.
Or no, I didn't.
5, 4,
if
3,
using
2,
I guess you should
1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation.
Well, for the
You
next
will
phase,
all
we need
bear
to do
witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess
Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath.
Bam!
Breath. Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
farther out, so it doesn't fit
Breath.
meteors, it's gonna pick up.
Breath. Phase
You
2.
find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
We want to be on his left side.
Well, that was scary.
Yeah, we got right into his face. Probably when we get these spells, that would be when you use
Breath.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath. Breath.
Yeah, it's fine. We have to move with him if he's gonna move. But you can start your move now.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath.
You have to wait the next day.
Beware 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Breath. Stay away from lines.
I am
Phase 3.
the light and the darkness. Cower mortals before the herald of Deathwing.
Breath.
We need to all be on the same side of them.
Yeah, don't go left side of them. Yeah,
More DPS. Breath.
The
Watch your step.
heavens burn.
Stay.
Breath. Slow DPS.
I think the thing is, the thing to take away from that, I would say, is that first
Stop deep
timer
breath.
is kind of just a warning timer, so to speak. It's just to give you an idea of when you want to start looking to move.
Another human
Watch your step.
burn.
The tricky part about this, right, is the fact that we can't stay
Breath.
go behind him, so tail up is in front of him because of Breatha, so if you start moving early, it does mean that we have to kind of move to align ourselves with you, so to speak. So don't panic too much. When that hits 0, that's when it's good to, kind of look to start moving. Just making sure that you're aligning yourself with the pizza slice or whatever you want to call it. Other than that one move, it was decent though.
Also, can you talk about giving the boss a twist at the start of phase 2 so we're not dropping down in his face?
Is that consistent, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because we started on this side of the boss instead of where we usually start near the entrance. That's my guess.
Because yeah, it doesn't do that.
Because I haven't seen that before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull him the way he's facing then.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess if we start over here, you just basically turn like 90 degrees to the left and you go down basically.
Yeah, it's just a little awkward because we do it, we end up on the right side of the boss.
I see.
Yeah, I guess the entrance portals are probably or no, it's only one in the middle. I don't know.
Yep. It's just which side we approach.
Make sure you're grabbing your food, bro.
Mode needs food. It's under your close, but I think you're fine for this pull. You probably want a flask. I mean, you do need a flask. Everyone's ready. I didn't think I'd put this fight as a healer before. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, don't pull
2, 1.
There's no big guy on this one, so you should be good.
Make sure we're getting picks on the
So good luck.
could have been bad.
Yeah, I'm glad that happens then and not 3 seconds later or something like that.
Cuckoo buff.
Make sure you get some buffs. Looks like spirit. There. Sunder, you might want to refill that so that's close. Okay. Ready?
Make sure they don't do this first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Breath.
Man, I always get tail swept here.
Watch your step. Breath.
Burn.
Breath. Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath. Phase
You
2.
will find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
We need to be on the side that the triangle's on based on where it's at, so make sure
I think we follow
Breath.
the circle.
Bees in
Beware
5,
the
4,
shadow.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath.
good to get a free moment.
Breath.
Well, next one, I think.
Bees in
Beware
5,
the
4,
shadow.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath.
Presence from them up top and then phase outs.
Breath.
Too early. That's really early.
Bees in
Beware
5,
the
4,
shadow.
3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I got me.
Stay away from lines.
There were a couple of early in the first phase as well.
Yeah, the first phase was more or less fine, obviously. I don't know if anyone got bumped by him, but that one was, yeah, just a little too close to us, basically.
I think the first dispel, in particular on Sardane, was pretty big, and we ended up getting knocked around a bunch.
Sardane's, he ran
Yeah, I know.
us first, yeah, so.
It was still it's safer to
Yeah.
wait a little bit and just let them get the extra 10 yards because it probably won't grow that much in the 2 seconds after their move.
All good.
I think most heroes have done an early dispel once or twice.
Yeah, definitely happens.
Yeah, they're so trained. They can dispel quickly. Now, wait till the last moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Odin, I think that you should have been in a pizza slice. In theory, we're about 90 degrees from each other. If you feel like, I mean, if you need to take a more aggressive move to make sure you're in between the slices, that's fine. I guess I'm trying to think because we're kind of on his back leg.
That last one, I needed to shift him right a little bit or very hard left.
Trying to think here. If anything, I think you'd be.
Or
Well,
move 3
if
seconds
you go hard
early.
left, we could get tail whips. So that would be the concern.
Or move 2 seconds earlier.
Yep, move 2 seconds earlier.
Alright.
Yeah. It's a bit hard for me to say without actually seeing it, unfortunately. I don't know where the orbs are. But we need some flask.
I think usually I see it when the tanks start moving, when the countdown is right under like 5 seconds, and then it goes 4, 3.
Yeah, but make sure you don't move before the warning timer, for sure.
Alright.
Then we'll be moving quite a lot. Okay, everybody's ready? Full time. Let's try to get clean into the third phase. Good.
5, 4,
step.
3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Bam!
Watch your step. Breath. 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 Watch your step.
Burn.
I mean, that works, but
Breath. Phase 2.
Find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
yeah, on the triangle side, guys. Enemy on the side.
Breath.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1. Breath. Stay away from lines.
Hero falls.
I was a little too far forward on that one. Too eager.
I can drop a Jeeves inside if we need a repair. I guess we have an outlander too, actually. Come to think of it.
could say, Swift. They're holding steady even at 31. They won't admit it. Odin needs food. Swift needs food. It's funny because so my parents both went to the University of Washington, and I was born exactly 9 months after the Huskies won the national championship. Or 99.
My birthday is exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day. So, I know pretty reliably whenever I was conceived.
I'm 9 months
That's a strange
after
thing to know.
Hanukkah, maybe.
Here you go.
Wait, you mean you don't know how you were conceived?
You know, I've never considered it.
You need to talk to your parents.
Yeah, just ask.
Alright, I guess I'll just ask. Yeah, that's the simplest way to get it.
You were born 9 months after I was born, so they were probably just really stoked about.
Ah, that makes sense.
Me coming into this world. Okay.
You're like, damn, what a good idea.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Full timer's going up. I didn't actually think about that. We are this exactly.
Catholic twin?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Breath. Watch your step.
Breath.
There you go. I actually was
Breath.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a curse or disease, right?
Breath.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Burn.
Play more mage on this
Breath.
PvP than anybody.
Phase
You
2.
find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
Yeah, I say it.
Breath.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, breath. 1. Stay away from lines.
Late. You guys were
Breath.
late.
Because I started
I don't think I was.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2,
Another hero
1.
falls.
Stay away from lines.
Yeah. It's
Was
just
that me that?
practice.
Was that me that moved wrong?
Well, I mean, I think it's
A little bit late, but
It looked like it was like there was a good
You-
chunk of
you
people
were
who were
pretty
moving
fine.
with Noel,
That's-
and then there was a lot of people who were like lagging behind.
I don't think there was a specific call to move until maybe very, very late if it happened.
I went off the tank's call to move. Like if he's starting to move, that boss is like it's gonna start rotating anyway. So either you're gonna get tail swiped and cut her anyways, or you're gonna like,
Yeah, I think it's probably better to just mainly already like just a couple seconds before it actually comes out, so people are already in the rotation of it, right?
Yeah, everyone should be able to, for the most part, manage their own position in terms of where they are in the pizza slice. I mean, it's still good to call for move, but if you know cutters are coming, it's good to be looking for that. And as Nymeria said as well, it's also good to be at max melee. I mentioned that earlier for Odin's sake, but it's really good for everybody's sake, because the further back you stand, the more likely, or the less your margin of error is, basically.
Can you just step back a little bit too, and you have a larger piece of the pizza?
Yeah, it's math.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah,
But yes.
I mean, even if you're not like max range and you can hit the boss, like if you can't hit the boss twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that we would need to worry about is bombs. If there's something going on with the bomb and we're standing too far back, that would be an issue. But you know, assuming there's no bomb that's like interfering with it, yeah, you can definitely stand further back. And it's better to survive the initial, you know, if you stand back in just a second of uptime, that's fine. It's better than you dying, right? So it's all about surviving the cutters. I know we can do it. Once we learn that, it'll be very, very, very easy to get the kill. I'd say.
Golly, get some food. Besides that, buffs look good. Just a note to shamans, you might want to drop your totems in the dead center under the boss if you get a second, just so you don't have to re-drop them.
Yeah.
Because the
On a
range
move
is a
through
thing
would
when
be
you run
best.
through.
Alright. Timer's coming up.
I think I'm missing some health thing.
I'll get self-stone.
Are you? Is it just commanding show?
Yeah, it must be this.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Breath. Watch
The
your step.
heavens burn.
It's on tank, actually. You just move with them.
Breath.
Bam!
Breath.
That was one.
Watch
The
your step.
heavens burn.
Careful, squick.
Breath. Phase
You will
2.
find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
Breath.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1. Breath. Stay away from lines.
I'm the one that.
It's probably a little bit early move, but it's okay.
Those balls are turning right on me.
Yeah, you might have been able to let that one pass, but it's okay. Moving earlier.
Breath.
Yeah.
Going this way?
Yeah, pretty much.
Beams in 5, 4,
the
3, 2, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath. Breath.
Pretty much waiting for this.
5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath.
I
Phase
am the
3.
light and the darkness. Cower mortals before the herald of Deathwing. Another hero falls.
Oh no!
Idiots.
Watch your step.
And you actually may have been melee his swing seems
Another hero falls.
meleeing him from the front. If you're coming up and out, this is definitely a fight where melee hasting, or parry hasting rather, can be the difference between you getting a kill and you not getting a kill. So
That is a parry haste. Team melee is about every 2 seconds normally.
I'm like 5% under cap.
yeah, it could have been your parry, it could have been anyone's parry, because I think the portal that we were coming out of was kind of facing his head, basically.
I mean, I don't know that other melee are coming up at this point, right?
Right, but as we've seen in like Shadow Phase for Phase 2, sometimes casters will right-click on it, melee as they're moving, so it could be a little bit better with the Shadow Cutters, though. I mean, obviously we still had some deaths, but it's all learning experience, really. Like, ideally we grow and we cut those out, basically, but you know, I'm also learning in terms of pulling it. Odin is as well. It's actually kind of weird to call this from my perspective now. Never been on this side of the box.
We have 30 minutes left. We got 1 or 2 more pulls left.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is probably our last road pull, and then we'll just go to normal next one. We can kill monsters. So that would be good.
That would be
We've seen all the mechanics. So. Make this a good pull.
Yeah, he just leveled me, basically. in 1 of those seconds.
Just one thing I want to mention real quick before we pull is when we're moving, when the bombs are going out to the edge downstairs, if it's at all possible to bring them towards the head, just in case there's a cutter, because you're gonna just get slowed and fall behind and get cut. So if you want to try to move towards the head with those bombs, and then 2, if it's possible to get a freedom, we have a freedom rotation on it to sort of nullify the slow. So
Yeah,
I know
only-
we're light on pallies, but
It's only Ali, and she was dead for
Yeah.
most of the last one, but it's still, there's going to be a gap. It's only Ali.
yeah, you'll do yourself a favor if you try and move towards the head with the bomb and not towards the tail.
I will throw in a caveat there, though, that's good advice, but if you get a bomb that's shortly after a cutter, it's actually not very good to go, like, towards the head, because there could be another bomb right as we go out with cutters, and then that spot where you'd want to be dispelled is taken. So, that's generally good advice, but, yeah, just try to be smart with when you decide.
Yeah, we can put a marker on you.
Yeah, that works. Swift.
Usually to the left of the tank, so.
That's fine. It's a bit disorienting to come in and out of portals, so it's
Oh yeah, there's 2.
Alright, so our last
5,
Let's give it our
4,
best effort.
3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn. Another hero falls.
Watch your feet. Breath.
Sorry.
Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath. Phase
You
2.
will find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
Breath. Beams in 5, 4, 3, 2, breath, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath. Beams in 5, 4, 3, 2, breath, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath. Phase
I am
3.
the light and the darkness.
Breath.
Cower mortals.
Beams in
Beware
5,
herald of
3,
Deathwing.
2. Stay away from lines. More DPS. Watch your step.
Heavens burn. Another hero falls. Idiots.
Breath. Slow DPS. Breath. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath.
Unfortunately, just gonna be a wipe. It's good. We got
Slow
eyeballs on
DPS.
that. I know some of you, a lot of us, I'm sure, have seen this in Frog is inevitable. I think we got a little bit better at
Breath.
the putters.
Another hero falls. Idiot.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna mention that as well. We did a pretty good job tonight with with ICC. I don't think we had any wipes at all.
No, that was basically a 50 out of 50.
Yeah, beautiful. Good job to the healers too. You guys did a great job tonight. And it was a little weird not having a second holy paladin. You guys really did very well. So.
Yeah, basically, our success relied on whether or not our healers could do really well, and they'll do it.
Nailed it.
Especially no. I'm gonna live without him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, big, huge on Lich King.
Wonder what your healing boost is. I wonder if it's worse than my DPS boost.
Do you even remember to have a shield on me? I remember.
I was shielding, yeah. I was throwing out heals as much as I could. Well, let's put it that way. It was mostly.
Yeah, it was worse than I was thinking.
Yes! Let's go. How did my stomach do?
Alright, let's fix that up really quick.
If you really want to laugh, look at my Barstone blood count.
No, I'm not. We're gonna go up.
What's it?
I think Nymeria, if you want, you can play enhancement on this. It's up to you. If you want to stay, we can kill it either way. This is what for us. Richard's coming up.
Aren't there like no ads in normal?
There are no, yeah.
There's nothing like in normal. It's just
Honorable and Nymeria need food. Almighty, Skodos, and Faded. I don't have Flask. It's already pretty close.
And I swear somehow the cutters are harder on there's only two of them. It's really weird.
There's like cut right through on that.
Yeah. But it's like, should you and the tank be on the same path or the opposite?
Yeah.
Almighty, let me know when you're ready.
The cutter should be over the tank's right shoulder.
Yeah.
You good, Nelson? Alright. Easier, but it's not we definitely could forego some.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your world teeters on the brink of annihilation. You will all bear witness to the coming of a new age of destruction.
Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath. Phase
You will
2.
find only suffering within the realm of twilight. Enter if you dare.
Because it doesn't really matter. I didn't do something.
Breath.
Beware
4,
the shadow.
3, 2, 1.
Stay away from lines.
Breath.
I didn't expect us to be on the same side of the line, I guess.
I am the light and the darkness. Cower, mortals, before the herald of Deathwing.
More DPS. Run out. Watch your step.
Heavens burn.
Breath. Slow DPS. Breath. Stop DPS. Breath.
Bam!
Run out. 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Stay away from lines. Breath.
Relish this victory, mortals, for it will be your last. This world will burn with the Master's return.
Trinket.
How much worse than DFO?
Not much.
50 DPS.
It's like, yeah, if you don't have a DFO, it's not that.
What about stacking a DFO in that instead of Murd and Spyglass?
That's also an option.
It's the rain.
His bidding was going out, yeah. Just to reiterate, yeah, thanks for the good raid tonight, guys. Awesome. Shout out to
Thanks for voting.
I will try to get a sign up. That's after we finish this up. So I'll look out for that.
Everyone behaved very well.
Yeah, you love that when a bunch of sweaty nerds can get along, you know.
Fuck you guys.
To be fair, we could use a
Dry nerd.
I'm gonna pass on that. Or